All right, welcome to another crappie moment. We are fishing. It is windy again, but we are out here. We are gonna try to see if we can figure these fish out. It's postponed. I've got my ACC crappie stick, 7.5 foot. I've got 15-pound braid on here. I have a 16th ounce sickle hook with a Bobby Garland electric chicken. I've got a 8mm bead on there right now. That helps it show up better on Livescope. Today we are going to be talking about understanding crappie movements. So how crappie move, when do they move, spawn, post-spawn, pre-spawn, where do they stop along the way. We're going to be talking about that for a few minutes today. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button for me. Smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're fishing from. And appreciate all the subscribers. Wouldn't be doing this without your support. Appreciate it so much. Let's get out here. Let's see if we can find some fish. There he is. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. There we go. My soul. There's a tank right there. First fish of the day. Shoot. There we go. Look at that. Now that's a tank right there. She's still got some eggs in her. Yeah, there's some eggs still. She's kind of, man, that's a beautiful fish right there. 26 feet. That's a crappie. He sees it. There he is. Oh yeah. Tank. My goodness. There we go. There we go. Another tank. It's a beautiful fish. All right, so let's talk about crappie movement so that we can understand, where crappie go, how they move, and for different times of the year, whether it's a spawn, if you're in the spawn right now, or post-spawn, like where I'm at right now, maybe pre-spawn if you're up far north. So just think about when you take a trip. When you take a trip, you're going to go directly toward that destination, that family member's house, or whatever it might be. You're going to just go straight toward that, that destination. You're not going to go back 20 miles and then go north 20 miles and then go south 20 miles and then go back again and then go back towards your destination. You're going to go toward the place that you want to go, and along the way you're going to most likely make a pit stop. You're going to stop and get a snack or something or whatever. So that's the way crappie move throughout the year. So during the early part of the year, when water temperatures get to that mid-50s, low 50s, mid-50s, they start moving out of that deeper water on that part of the lake, on the lake, body of water that you're fishing, and they're going to start to take a trip to where their final destination is going to be, and that final destination is going to be when they spawn, for this particular example, during this particular time of the year. So they're going to start moving, and there's certain pit stops that they're going to make along the way. They're not just going to go straight toward the banks during the spawn. They're going to move toward that area, and there's parts of the lake, the river channel, bends, drop-offs, and such and other. as they're going toward that spawning flat or that area that they're going to spawn in, and they're going to stop. And this is the transition that they're making, that a pre-spawn transition. And they're going to stay in that pre-spawn staging area until the water temperatures get up to the upper 50s and low 60s. And when that happens, they're going to move from that pit stop, and they're going to move toward those shallow flats, so those places on your body of water where they most frequently are going to spawn, wherever that might be. And then they're going to spawn. And then when the spawn is over, they're going to do the same thing. Okay, they made it to their destination. Now they got to go back home, and they're going to do the same thing. They're going to start to transition, and they're going to go right back to that same general area that they stopped off on while they were headed into spawn. Now that spawn is over, they're going to stop off at that last stop that they were moving to before they spawned. And then they'll transition some more until finally they will generally go back out to deeper water during the summertime because the water temperatures are so warm. It all depends on your body of water. You can catch, crappie. I know on my lake, I'm catching crappie in, 12 feet of water during the summertime a lot of times. But as a general rule, they're going to go out to where that cooler water is. They're going to start to school up. They'll be more lethargic, and they'll transition back out to that deeper water. So just think of, when you take a trip, you're going to go directly to where you want to go, and you're going to stop off, make a pit stop or something. And crappie are going to do the same thing. They're going to head in the general direction of that spawning flat. They're going to stop off, transition place, that 15, 20 feet of water or what have you. Then the 5 to 10 feet of water, and then they'll get into up on those banks, and then it's the opposite when the spawn is over with. So that's the way crappie move, and they're going to obey that rule, that law, as I've talked about before, of the water temperature. Water temperature is going to dictate crappie movements. All right, hope that helps you out. Helps you to understand crappie movements. Let's get out here. Let's see if we can find some more fish. There he comes. Oh my gosh. Gosh, look at that. Some tanks. Woo! He saw that thing and he just came after it. Just sitting below the surface just a couple feet. There he comes. There he is. Oh yeah. That's a hoss. That is a hoss of a hoss. Oh yeah. Another nice one. Here it comes. Definitely a crappie. Tank of a crappie, my goodness. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. There he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He got his colors on. He got his tuxedo on. There he is. Oh baby. Sitting just below the surface. Just below the surface. All right. There he is. stuck. That is definitely stuck. Get out of there. All right, another good one. There he is. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. There you go. Boom. Right, boy, that wind is kicking. All right, that's gonna do it. Caught some nice tanks today. Man, what a great day on the water. It was windy, fought the wind, but it was well worth it getting those nice big crappie. Appreciate you tagging along with me today. Hope you learned something about crappie movements. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button, take a minute to do that. Smash that like button. Take a minute, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're fishing from. And really do appreciate y'all's support. We're going to keep them coming. Y'all go get you some crappie. And we'll see y'all next time.